What is impact in football and who has had more of it? Ange Postecoglou or Mikel Arteta? Let's start with the man captaining Ange.
Okay, what is impact? What is impact? And the thing is, I'm going to sound the same back in Ange right now, and consider where Arsenal are in the league, consider what Arteta's done. But if we're talking about impact this season, what was the expectations for Spurs at the beginning of the season? Where do people think Spurs were going to be? And where's Ange taken them? I know they've fallen off a little bit, but Big Ange has come into Spurs and changed the culture, changed the feeling. You're seeing Spurs fans staying after games when they're losing 4-1 against Chelsea and clapping the team off. That wasn't happening last season. Of course, you've got to have a little bit of luck in terms of things clicking straight away. But he understood the assignment. He understood what Spurs meant. And if you look at Conte, look at Mourinho, philosophically, they didn't fit with Spurs. They didn't play good football. They expected to win trophies. They expected to spend money. Ange doesn't spend money. He plays good football. And he hasn't won the biggest trophies. So he meshes with Spurs. And as a result of that, I would say this season, he's had a bigger impact at Spurs than Arteta's had at Arsenal.
I know he wants to try and narrow it down to this season. I know what he's trying to do, but the answer is obviously Mikel Arteta, because let's not forget, guys, Arteta won a trophy in his first season. And the half season, he came in and won a trophy. So instantly, that's the barometer I'm looking at Ange on. Are you going to win a trophy this season? I don't think you will. You've already bounced out of the Carabao Cup. And impact is great, but to really measure greatness, impact has to come with sustainability. And I think that's what Arteta is showing at the moment. Arsenal are looking like they're going to become a great side. They have a chance of winning the Champions League potentially this season. They have a chance of winning the Premier League, and that's because of his steady growth. The impact that he came in was the trophy with the FA Cup, which allowed him the time to be able to do what he's doing now. So I know you want to narrow it down to this season, but even if you narrow it down to a season, Arteta walked away with silverware, beating Manchester City and Chelsea on the way to the FA Cup trophy. So I'm going to still go with Arteta. It's got to be Arteta. I mean,
fight, Kweku.
No way.
He's given me 2020 bubble championship. Yeah. Nobody saw it. I weren't there.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
We're at home seeing that. And fair enough, you won, and congratulations. You took over halfway through the season. You won a title that Emery had already started. And put things in process to start winning. What I will say is that they went machine for machine this season. And this is Spurs at their infancy. This is Spurs understanding what they're doing, understanding the philosophy of Big Ange. And they look like a better team than Arsenal when they went mano-mano. So let's see what they look like next season when they've got another season.
That's the difference, though. What did you say? You said, let's see. We still have to see. This season can still go left. Just a second ago, Spurs hadn't won for, was it 4 or 5 games? Yeah. And it was starting to look like, the insanity run is coming to an end. But, so that's the thing. You can change very quickly. One thing that we do know is we have hard facts of the impact that Arteta has done at Arsenal. Now, in his built side, he has to go and win trophies. Yes, he won with maybe Emery's squad and with a bit of Wenger players as well. So he has to go and do it. But right now, he has a trophy to his name. He also has a little community shield to his name. And he has Arsenal as one of the most competitive teams in England. Big Ange has not got that right now.
In one word, who's left the fans, the club, people around the club with a better feeling when they came in? Arteta or Ange?
Again, Mikel Arteta.
Ah, you're lying.
Mikel
you're lying.
Arteta.
That's cap. It's
Ange.
The one word I would say is cap. Because,
why is that?
Because Big Ange has got Robbie Williams on social media singing songs about him. Yeah. Big Ange, as soon as he came in, we're calling him Big Ange. His name's Ange Postecoglou. We're not calling him by his government. We're calling him Big Ange because he created the feeling, he created a vibe, and as a result
I call him Mickey. I call him Mickey. You know what I mean? Mikel, Mickey. I call him
with an accent as well.
Big Ange is the answer.
Nah, it's no way. It's Arteta. Listen. You guys think, North London forever, all of that stuff was going to happen on another manager. Arteta made them believe last season. Last season, they thought it was over. I saw fans crying after results because they thought finally, after 20 years, 19 years, it's going to come. And that is the thing. That's the difference between Arteta and right now, it's a short. Listen, I've seen Spurs get excited in the short term. Even with Jose Mourinho, I saw it in the short term. But Arteta has done something that they have not felt since Arsene Wenger. A real leader at the top of the club. And listen, as I said, North London forever is bouncing. New kits. Ian Wright is there all the time. Even Thierry Henry came back. Arsene Wenger came back. Wenger said he's not going to the Emirates. Even Arsene Wenger came back because everybody is believing in going in the right direction. The Ashburton Army. You know about Ashburton Army? Wearing all black like you.
Camden, you an Arsenal fan? What's going on?
But I'm here to end the blasphemy. Mikel Arteta, bigger impact. hands down, and better feeling, hands down.